Hello and welcome to the randomized series here on the channel as TEW 2020. This randomized series where I randomized my company's name, roster, and product as we're continuing the Welcome to the Greatest Show tour here with Carnival Wars as we do have a pretty good show lined up. If I do say so myself, should be pretty fun to see how it all plays out, as we do have some backstage incidents before we get to this. We have a lot of them. My God, as looks like Jado and Ghetto got involved. Mark Rocco, as he's a road agent guy, and then Repo Man. So he failed to show up to a scheduled road. You got a stern warning. Can't be doing that. Can't not be showing up. Mr. America spreading rumors about Ghetto, which almost led to a fist fight. That's slap on the... Yeah, probably should have gave him a stern warning there, as Yamato was being a jerk backstage and threw a punch at Jado, which was a bad move, and he got beat up at the result of it, which is hilarious. Just, my God. Yamato, I think he's learned his lesson already, so we're just going to do another slap on the wrist there. And then Mark Rocco has gotten a lot of heat with the rest of the locker room for his selfish behavior. A stern warning. We can't be beating a selfish bastard about anything in this locker room. We're in front of maybe 50 people at the Harlem Arts Theater in Danbury, Connecticut. We're not. There's no place for big egos here. Check that at the fucking door or at the carnival tent. As yeah, I mean, we'll start off obviously with the top, working our way from the bottom with how we're gonna book this show. We do have an angle to end out the show, as the match, the main event's gonna be Rob Van Dam versus Kenta, and the winner, Rob Van Dam's gonna get laid out afterwards by the Crippler, as gonna, little puts him in the crossface, and we got all the refs trying to pull him off him type of thing. As post match, Crippler locks in crossface. Hold up, in never. Let's go. Multiple refs break it up. Yeah, I mean, just a little 3-minute angle, nothing too crazy. Just really Rob selling it, and, Crippler's gonna cripple. It's just really the big thing there. We're gonna, I guess major defeat. I was gonna say minor, but I guess, yeah, major defeat works best there. As the Van Dam Kenta match is gonna be a steal of the show. As obviously at the last show, they went to a draw, so I figured the best way to bring this back with a match, it's going to be right at 9 minutes, right before the bell rings, as Van Dam, of course, getting the win, as he probably should have the first time around, but I think this is a pretty good main event. Pretty good stuff, as, I mean, I'm excited to see how it goes. It's the next matchup, a match that's been on every single card that we've ran so far. We've ran it without fail, as the Masked Superstar and the Honky Tonk Man. I mean, they're just going all around the United States at this point with this fucking match. Alright, so, Masked Superstar, Honky Tonk Man, Masked Superstar, obviously Demolition Axe, Bill Eadie. They're 1-1. So we had the Masked Superstar get the little cheeky win against the Honky Tonk Man, and the Honky Tonk Man got the revenge on the rematch. I think we're going to have him win again. I think it's just the best way of going about this. As, we'll probably, the next time we do this match, we are going to change it up a little bit. I think we're going to have a tag match as just to, change it up a little bit. So we're going to have a music number from Honky Tonk Man, as, I think we usually do it off of Overness, from what I remember. Kind of forget, as, he's always got to do his little music number entrance. Nice little segment for the next match. So it's gonna be 2 Fans Bring the Weapons matches. So it's gonna be Finley. He's gonna, obviously doing the Fans Bring the Weapons match. It's kind of his gimmick on this Carnival Wars. He's gonna take on the Human Cannibals of Jado and Ghetto. First, it's gonna be Ghetto, because I feel like the Jado match is gonna be better. So we'll do Finley and Jado as this match. Fans Bring the Weapons. Finley. Jado, usually Jado does better. Should be a pretty good match, though. We're going to give it 10. Finley's going to work about 20 minutes, because they're going to be about 10 and 10. each, as this is actually going to be maybe a wild brawl. Not really sure. Because, we're going to hardcore match before that, so I think we're just going to keep it regular. Even though, Jado brawling is pretty good, 68-76, and then Finley's obviously is pretty good as well, 65-73. It's funny, because you could see that some of the pictures, like the pictures I did for this series, I just kind of kept the old ones from the all-time tag league, and those ones, like, I kind of cut them a little far back to where you can kind of see their whole body and their bit of their all their face basically and a bit of their body, whereas for the Carnival Wars one I just kind of cut their face because I feel like that was going to be, probably should just go ahead and change that for everybody's to have one main agenda on the picture pack, but it's no big deal. It's fine. it's fine. So the next Fans Bring the Weapons match, obviously this time going to be Ghetto. This should actually be a pretty good little match, with it being a hardcore setting. I'm excited to see how this goes. I mean, this card has a lot of potential to be pretty good. As we got Fit. Well, we'll just have it be Mark Rocco. Okay, well, bump him down. That's right. Down there. Okay. 9 minutes it is. Oh, Jesus, Ghetto. 4 minutes. Wow. Can we get a little bit more? Okay, that's really bad, Ghetto. So the next matchup. So now we got our back-to-back Fans Bring the Weapons match. We're gonna have Lance Storm, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Before that, to get into the little pure wrestling between two great talents. So yeah, this is Lance's debut. Tanahashi's been in he was in the 4-way, and I want to say he had about a 44 rating, if I want to remember correctly. 46, yeah. So I mean, not great, but that was his debut too, so it's obviously his. So Lance has better pop, and he's probably gonna have a better rating, so we're gonna have Lance get the win there. Should be a pretty good match, though. Obviously, two very, very well skilled athletes. Going there. As a look, now we're going to go with an angle. We're going to have the Repo Man tries to repo a car in the parking lot of this arts theater, which then the cops get called on him before he does, in fact, repo the car. Tries to repo parking lot at the caps. Get caught. Just a little fun little angle for Repo Man to do, just entertainment wise. Something on the card, as the actual opener is going to be a tag match as Rikishi and Oe Jose, which is, I feel like it's a really fun tag team. That they don't have a name, but they're just, the fun dancing babyface big dudes that dance. They're just fun little babyface team, just entertainers. They're gonna take on the team of Kiyosato and Tatsumi Fujinami, which, if this was 1980 something, or even earlier than that, they would probably be called like the Oriental Express, like Akira Sato was in the WWF. But listen, first of all, I don't think you should say the word Oriental. I mean, that brings a sharp pain to my ears, even just hearing that and leaving that word out of my mouth. Obviously, it would probably be, the Asian Express if it was, if you were to bring that same tag team to WWF today. Probably be that, but because I'm pretty sure that seems to be highly offensive. So I'm not sure exactly what tag team name they would be. Obviously thought about doing something, obviously Tatsumi Fujinami the Dragon, and maybe something with that. But just First, we want to see if they're an actually good team. First of all, that's the big thing to really see if they are compatible. And then maybe we'll give them a tag team name or something. But Rikishi's gonna get the win now. Kishi's gonna get the win for his team. He's carrying No Way Jose to this one. As 10 minutes is fine. And then, of course, as always, a reoccurring theme for this. Howard Finkel welcomes everyone to the greatest show on earth. Welcome them to the big top. And you're running down the card, and you're gonna see human cannibals. You're gonna see extraordinary athletes putting their bodies and souls on the line for the entertainment of you, wonderful, wonderful paying audience. As it's this whole big top, carnival spiel of introduction, a grand opening to the show, which I feel like Howard would just relish in that. Exclamation point, that little 3-minute thing. I feel like that's a good enough time. We'll take a look at the booking analysis. We still need to do a mayhem and car crash match. Guess we could do it with the ghetto match. No, that's probably not a great idea. Oh boy. I guess we'll have to do this match. Right out, do a car crash for mayhem. Car crash seems fun. Just that, Akio Sato and Tetsuya Fujinami just bumping their asses off, and Rikishi too. Rikishi take a hell of a bump for someone. As I think this should be the card. Pretty much like everything. So we still have a lot of people that we have not used. Like we haven't used Trevor Lee, we haven't used Shota Umino, Maki Ito, Great Khan. We got a lot of people we haven't used. We might actually do. No. I thought about doing a pre-show matchup, but that would kind of make no sense. Because, obviously, the opening up the show should be Howard. Like, that should be really, the idea of a pre-show in this environment, in the Carnival Wars environment, would be like if they just went out there and wrestled with no crowd. No crowd, nobody. They just, as they were setting up the tent, two fucking young boys just got in there and wrestled around. That's kind of the basis behind it. I guess we could do that as far as, that's the idea. That's the canon behind these pre-show matches. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and say that's what that is. As Gorgeous George is supposed to be a road agent, but he still is listed as a worker. But obviously, he's not part of the randomization, so he's not going to be a part of this. As time limit draw between the two, because I'm not really sure who's going to do better. As it's just, a little 10-minute grappling session before the show began type of thing. Yeah, alright. Let's, we'll save it. So in the show. 30. The, hypothetical crowd, if we threw out Shota Umino out there to a actual crowd, they probably shit all over him. So it's a good thing we know that going forward. But Okan and Shota Umino have great chemistry, though. Not a bad, if this were an opener, I have 51 people at this arts theater, at the parking lot of this arts theater. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, Howard Finkel's intro. I think I had it as entertainment and not microphone, so probably should have fixed that. That is alright. Daisuke was the road agent. I got a boost. Low locker room morale, though, for Howard Finkel's that stuff. Yeah, the tag match gets a 46 thanks to Rikishi. Yeah, Kiyosato, Tetsuya Fujinami just all over the place, so scrapping that. Fujinami with a 41, Kiyosato with a 28, Kishi, of course, killing it with the 58. Gets the pin with the rump shaker, 749. Yeah, Rikishi's definitely coming out to rump shaker by Rex and Effects. Yeah, that would definitely bring the people to their feet. God bless Rikishi for carrying No Way Jose to an opening act card. Wow, I got a 62. Well, great job by Repo Man. What a great, this might be a reoccurring theme. As we might, next time around, he can actually successfully repo a car. We'll see. Selling a 62. Not bad at all. Yep, 60. Good little match. Lance Storm getting the win with a straight shooter, an 824. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lance is awesome. That makes a lot of sense. He'd be perfect for this. He's perfect. He's perfect. Exactly what we need. Good stuff there. Ooh, Finley trying to carry Ghetto, and it just was not hitting. A 39. I think that's just the time on that one. Yeah, penalty on face and heel, awful gimmick, low morale and low locker room, and yeah, low locker room morale for Fit as well. That's not great. That is not great. Say on the next match. Okay, well, that's TEW for you. As Finley gets the win again, Tombstone Pile Driver on a chair. It seems to be a fitting way to end his fans bring the weapons matches. I just kind of see what's the bonus there. Yeah, it just fits stamina and locker room morale, and then they penalize for inconsistency. Yeah, Honky Tonk Man's music number doesn't do great. That's a 43. But the Mantra 72, God bless him. Honky Tonk Man get the win with the shake, rattle, and roll as the Mad Superstar again outperforming him, which is no brainer, but the great chemistry and them just going around the loop, getting the win. So I think what we're gonna do, I think the next time, I said it was probably gonna be a tag match. Maybe we'll do a draw, and then do a tag match. So just to throw more things out there, just an idea. As the Van Dam Kenta match, it's a 77. It's a 930. Gets the 5-star frog splash as Rob Van Dam gets the win over Kenta as a 74 for Rob Van Dam. Kenta with a 53, got the crowd buzzing as the Crippler post-match locks in that crossface and never lets it go until multiple. And I just really had an extra L until as multiple refs break it up. As not a bad show at all. 68 main event killed, co-main event killed. This Ghetto Finley match, don't know what happened there, but not great. But at least the Jado match delivered. It's kind of weirdly enough, the music number from Honky Tonk Man was actually the worst as far as angle wise. Yeah, Repo Man's was the best. Did not see that coming. As Repo tries to Repo tries. That's great. That's great stuff there. As that will do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching the series and enjoying the series so far. I mean, it's gotten a lot of upvotes. It's been getting a lot of views. And it seems to have been a quite a little success. And you guys seem to have been enjoying it, so that's a lot of fun. Get some love for Finley as well. Pulling in the great ratings. And then probably have Rob Van Dam probably gonna get. Or actually, Repo Man's probably gonna get some love. Actually, yeah. As we will catch you guys next time for the continuation of the Welcome to the Greatest Show tour. Take care, everyone.